Hello there, Internet. So today we're going to do a reaction of the new Pokémon Snap game that's coming out, which is a remaster or a sequel or something of the original Pokémon Snap that came out on the N64. So here's our reaction to the trailer.
Just a remaster, isn't it? I think.
I don't know. Who knows? New
Let's
game.
play the trailer.
Yeah. Don't you have a phone?
What's that, an egg? Like Sonic's Eggman?
I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't do it as like a camera phone. Oh, they can have all the new ones in there as well. I'm going to get well confused. Oh, I was expecting the legendary then, that made me sad. Oh, it's just called New Pokemon Snap, so it's just going to be a standalone then.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Okay.
I'm just curious because you had to do it in different them in different settings and different kind of, not poses, but you know what I mean, like doing different actions stuff in the original, didn't you? If I believe, if I remember correctly. I mean, it was years ago since I played it. But...
I mean, so I've had to say the original Pokemon Snap came on Nintendo 64 in 1999. I was 9 years old.
Yeah, I can't remember that far back.
So I remember playing it very minorly. I remember you couldn't go around and move yourself. You were stuck on a set path, weren't you? On a track.
It was.
You had to look for them and try and lure them out with things.
It was basically like a rail shooter, but obviously
so camera. It looks like it was kind of the same here. Did you get that impression it was the same?
I don't know.
I didn't get a sense you could just fly around and do what you want.
No, I think it's probably going to be another Rails kind of thing. Possibly. I mean, they might change it.
I hope it would be. Because it'd be kind of... It's like a challenge, isn't it, almost? Like, you know... I remember as a kid, used to go to school and be like, hey, did you find this Pokemon? I'm like, no, how did you find that? It's like, oh, you have to throw an apple off this tree, and that straight off that rock, and then that bounced into that pool of water, and then it came out.
Exactly.
And it's like, what? It was kind of cool, wasn't it? Like trying to figure out ways to get them to appear and stuff. And
makes you wonder
things.
how many they're going to have on there as well, because obviously with Sword and Shield they cut a bunch out, so whether or not they're doing all of like 800 and something, because there's a lot to have in one island.
I didn't really recognise many in that, did you? I recognised like a couple of the obvious ones like Pichu and stuff, but I didn't really
recognise a few of the starters. Recognised a few of the starters, but that's it really.
So April 30th, did it say? Yeah, April 30th.
I believe so.
So that's kind of Nintendo Switch only, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's cool. So I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of weird to see game. I remember as soon as the trailer started, I couldn't help. I saw you as well. I don't think neither of us could help but smile, because even if it's a crap game, it's just the nostalgia of being a kid again and playing that for the. It was so different to every other game you've ever played before.
It is, yeah.
I just remember as a kid, oh, that was so good.
Yeah,
do you remember that mission right in? You'd have like Mewtwo in space. You try and lure him out, and you're like going through a space thing. It was like the weirdest thing ever.
That's what I mean. Like,
was it Mew?
That bit at the end of the trailer, I was like, oh, they're gonna actually showcase a legendary in the trailer, and then they didn't. It was So I wonder if they're actually gonna have the legendaries or not. And
when
which
I saw
ones?
that green floating orb, I wonder if there's gonna be like some Dynamax and shit.
Well, yeah, I wondered if it was gonna be possibly like one of the one of the legendary dogs or something, but I'm curious to see what legendaries they're going to have and kind of where, really. But I guess we'll find out on April the 30th.
I'm definitely give it a try, I think, because
for sure.
my Nintendo Switch is collecting a lot of dust at the moment, like I think a lot of people's are.
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool to play, I think, and have a little blast of it, see what you can do.
The last games I was looking at possibly getting was the Super Mario collection, you know, the ones with Sunshine and Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
They brought like 64 Sunshine and Galaxy, I believe it was, all three of them together in one collection. I was like, that's not actually that bad a collection, really. But I didn't.
So here's my question though: with obviously Pokémon Snap originally in Nintendo 64, there wasn't trophies or achievements or anything like that, but there was obviously challenges, weren't there? You could see like you had challenges to try and like it would tell you what you had to do.
In-game ones, yeah.
Take a photo of this, but you didn't know how to do it. You had to try and figure out how to do it.
You also had to do it in specific things
Did Nintendo
as well.
Switch have trophies or achievements?
I think you had to do ones.
Sort of thing.
I think you had to do ones for specific things as well, like take a picture of like say Pikachu eating. But like only certain food would work, so you'd have to redo the same bit over and over, chucking different food until he ate.
A lot of trial and error, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and that's
hopefully they'll do that. You have to set things up in your head of time as well. Sometimes there's like a chain reaction of things you have to do.
And I think there was one of them.
For other things to trigger.
I swear one of them was like you had to get one where he was like crying like in the sky or something, or I can't remember, something like that, and it was like you had to wait for the perfect moment to get the shot. And if you missed it, that's it, you know.
It was quite cool, actually, wasn't it? It was quite tricky as well. It was quite a cool little challenge. So
it wasn't.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, same. I'm hoping they don't skimp out and make it too easy, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
one gripe I'd have with Sword and Shield.
Us, is it? But
it should be.
I mean, it's fair, actually. Pokemon these days, most people that like Pokemon are going to be our age, aren't they? They're going to be like mid-20s to 30s because that's when they come out when we were kids. That's what we loved as kids. I mean, so I don't know if new kids today really get the same way about Pokemon today.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember the days like Sword and Shield was quite easy, and I remember, I believe it was Gold and Silver. That second gym, Whitney with the milk tank, decimates. She was the Dark Souls. What did you do to kill that
friggin' cow?
Exactly. She was the Dark. She
like
was
it's
the
not
Dark
weak
Souls
against
of my
anything.
Youth. You know, that's what I mean. She was the Dark Souls of my youth, and it was like, why is that gone? Even Brock really in the first ones was quite tough if you didn't get a bug one, and even bugs weren't that great.
Pokemon Yellow, you had Pikachu, that was it.
Yeah.
Maybe a Caterpie if you were lucky, or a Pidgeot.
I was always disadvantaged on the first gym because I always went Charmander, so I was always stuffed. So I was like, great, a fire type against a rock. Yeah, exactly.
I know what I mean, though. They are a lot easier, aren't they, these days? So hopefully this has a nice bit of little challenges that are hard to find, but not hard to do, because that kind of applies to everyone, I think, of all ages. So that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Cool. Well, we'll see more about that hopefully around about April 30th.
Yeah. Possibly. We should do a stream on it.
We could stream it.
Why not?
We should definitely do that. Maybe. Let us know in the comments if you want to see us streaming it live. So you can see us live for once rather than back in time. Forward in time. I don't know.
Somewhere in time.
Anyway, there you go. There's our thoughts and reactions to the Pokémon Snap trailer coming to Nintendo Switch April 30th. We'd love to know what your thoughts are and your reactions were when you saw it. So let us know. Let us know in the comments down below.
Yep. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more awesome content, and ring that bell for notifications.
If you don't ring the bell, I will find you.
And he'll make you do it.
And I will take a Pokemon Snap of you in the shower. Don't know if I can say that.